far is it to that power line?
Over a football field.
Trying to figure the best way how to get out of the way.
Well, you're going to have to be able to control this front end.
You got enough room to go up to that curve and turn forward and pull it backwards and then pull it back out straight? I think you'll be fine. There's a pin off that axle that holds that shoe thing on. Yeah. Back to the power line and then go from there. And then we have to set them on the power line where it's nice and dry or whatever, and they can look at it in there. But yeah, we're pulling forward. I'll meet you there in a second. We can pull. You can pull them back. There's what happened. It got away from him a little bit. Must have. He must have touched that stump there, and then he took off over into there for some reason and wound up into that. So we're gonna pull the truck up the road to the next Y in the road and spin her around and haul her back out, and there's some power line out here where we can set that truck and go from there. But shove that front axle back, and it's leaking something now. So just have him stop. Here she's coming at us. Live action, live action. He can't steer the truck, so it's a little tricky. This whole thing is going to be just, hopefully work out just perfect. Have Glenn keep coming. Hopefully, yeah, it's gonna work out just perfect. I think we're just gonna sneak around that tree right there. If we can just sneak around that tree right there, we're just be golden. Hold up! Cable just come unhooked. Not in a good way neither.
Wheels back. Wheels back.
Oh, I know. Hook on the front now. hook on the front and spin them around. Well, here we go. We'll get them spun around here. The landing's really small, so we couldn't really spin them around in the landing. So there's a little Y on the road here. We kind of spun them around, and that's how it works out. Simple as that. But this road here, it's kind of a Y, but we got it pulled out. Now he can take off and pull him up to that power line, and we're gonna have to do some torching on the U-bolt. Do some work on it real quick to get it, and they can order some parts. Hit her, Glenn. There, yeah. There you go. There we go. Yeah, that front axle shifted back a little bit. Trying to see what I hit. Because here's my tire tracks right here. Right here. Just driving, everything's fine, everything's fine. There's my 2 tracks. See that big hole? The sidewall just blew out of that tire. There's the other hole. And the other hole. And the other hole. I don't know what in the world happened. Just blew out. Big old hole in the sidewall. Drive a tool truck for 5 minutes, blow a hole in the sidewall. That was really weird. I don't know how it happened, but didn't hit anything. Here we go. We limped her back to the shop. We're in the shop driveway, so that's a good thing. Took her easy. She got me here. We get some tires put on it. Now, there's one thing I hate more than any other thing about this tool truck. Then it feels like the box is gonna fall off all the time, and it don't have no power, and it's hard to steer and all that. One thing that drives me nuts, and if you've ever owned an older Chevy or GMC, you probably had to deal with this too. Radio don't work, or beans. I hate it. But remember the goofiest radios I've ever seen. It used to work on the front speakers, and now it don't work at all, so you don't have no radio, and this thing's a jewel. Absolute jewel. We got her moving now. Yeah. Everybody's always asking what we do with all of our junk chain. There's a whole barrel, 55-gallon drum of junk chain, and that all goes for scrap. And then these junk flail rods, because they're wore out, they get sorted out in there. So yep. Okay. Got all that junk sorted out, but there's the scrap bin. Here's the old feed wheel. off the old chipper. So, scrap action.